Hello there, everyone. This is Quiversee, and welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last time we delved ever deeper into the Palace of Shadow, and made our way to this room, where Grodus waited for us, with Princess Peach in tow. After thrashing him, and then a surprise visit from Bowser and Cammy, he has absconded with her even further in. Let's go. We've got a princess to save! And a box to open! With another Ultra Shroom! Hey, I won't complain. I should also mention, by the way, I did one last little reshuffling of my badges. Nothing too fancy. I basically took off all of the status ailment-inducing moves and added, like, a damage dodge, and I also decided to put on all or nothing. The reason I did this is because what's coming up now, I am, like, 99% sure they are completely immune to any and all status ailments. I've already fully recovered back at the heart block as well. Let's open this final door. Too bad for you, Mario. You're too late. What's happening? Look well. In the coffin behind me sleeps the legendary treasure. This tomb holds the soul of that ancient demon, the wielder of destruction. And the crystal stars you brought here will undo the seal. The demon's soul will possess Peach's body and bring life to that most powerful witch in millennia. And that's why you kidnapped her? Mario, I'm so sorry. Sending you that map caused all this trouble, didn't it? With the power of the witch, I will rule this pathetic world. Grodus, I'm just going to stop you right there for a moment. If you're trying to give rise to the most powerful being that has existed in several thousand years, based on what you said, how do you know that she's going to do what you want and let you rule the world? Methinks you might have got a screw loose or two in that brain of yours. The time has come at last. The world will be mine. Now, arise. Arise, my Shadow Queen. The candles all go out and reignite with an awesome-looking black flame. And out of the coffin, here she is. And I see him, oh my lord. I remembered that the world got covered in shadow here. I don't think it had those hands though. That is disturbing. That is disturbing, and I love it. What's going on? The world is being cast by the shadows of the Queen. Her grip knows no limit. Sky hits. Skies of Glitz Pit aren't safe either. What's all this? The sky is turning dark. It is I, my Shadow Queen.
You. Very well. Where is the vessel?
It is here, this girl who lies before you.
Yes. A fine vessel. Now.
Even Twilight Town is looking darker than ever. Help me! And just the act of her claiming Princess Peach is enough to shake the world. What's all this then? Am I to deduce that this is the end of the world? It's about to be if we don't stop it. What was that? Something terrible has happened. That's an understatement. Frankly. No! Could the demon of legend have truly awakened? No! This is unthinkable! Frankly, you might want to be here. It's kind of dangerous even without the queen. And there she is.
Witness my rebirth. My soul is not yet fully accustomed to this vessel, but I will learn to control this body soon enough. Peach.
Yes, my glorious Shadow Queen. Destroy these impudent fools.
Who are you that you would command me? What sort of being are you?
Huh? What do you mean? I thought you were bound to obey the one who woke you. Enough of this prattle. Do as I say. Now, or I will send you back to...
You would do well to learn your proper place, slave. No one commands me.
Yeah, he just dead.
My powers are not yet fully restored, but they will come in time. Mario, I don't understand. My queen! You have returned to us! Ah, Baldwin, what ages have passed? So you are the one truly responsible for calling me back, yes? Yes, my queen. I searched for a pure heart that you might inhabit, and as I did, I spread the rumor of a great treasure. Then I led the fools who had gathered the crystal stars here to open the seal. Yes, you have fulfilled your duties admirably. I am not worthy, my queen. And who are these beings that stand before me? Yes, they appear to possess some modicum of power, and maybe of some use. Mortals, if you will become my faithful servants, I will not harm you. Mario, I promise to follow you. I believe in you. I don't want to go through the entire cutscene again, so I'm just going to say right now, if you say become her servant, game over. It literally game over is because you just succumb to her whims. Doggone it. You know what? Screw it. I really want to see the cutscene because I forget how it goes. Become her servant. Let's do it. Yes! You are obedient. good, my pet. Now you are mine.
Oh yeah, now he's doing... he looked like that when Dupless was him. You will serve me for eternity. And so the Shadow Queen engulfed the world with her foul magic. For Mario, for Peach, and for the world it was. Game over. It was indeed game over. You know, while I'm going back through this, there's one little thing about this whole bit that's always bothered me. Oh, I can just skip this. So yeah, Mario promised to follow you. Let's go through the rest of this. Refuse this witch! I didn't even think about skipping it.
I see. So you defy me? How amusing. Then, you wretched fools, you will learn the error of your ways.
It is time to have a bout with Shadow Peach.
You are foolish to oppose me. Yes, and that foolishness will have to be punished. Mario, I will follow you to the end, I swear it! I feel bad for the princess, but the queen must fall before us! And when she does, I'll tell you how I... Well, anyway, let's take this fight to her!
That is actually extremely lucky for an opener. Before I continue what I was going to say, let's go ahead and get the tattle out of the way, because that's kind of important. Oh my gosh, what happened? I can't believe Peach got possessed. That's awful. Now she's the Shadow Queen, demon that destroyed this town 1,000 years ago. Max HP is 150, attack is 7, and defense is 0. She'll unleash big lightning attacks. She'll also use magic to raise attack and defense, or to absorb HP. She might even try to drag us into the darkness. I don't feel good about attacking Peach, but we have to do something! Don't think of it as Peach. We just have to fight to the end. Come on! Oh, we will. But I'm going back to Vivian for this. So, to what I was saying that always kind of bothered me. How is it that Vivian doesn't seem to know who the Shadow Queen is or what her motives are? Beldam was allegedly a member of her entourage. I would assume, based on the stories we've heard of the Queen and everything, and it would make the most sense, that the Shadow Queen literally created Beldam. Which would imply that Beldam and her Shadow Sisters, Vivian and Marilyn, were also made by the Queen. And were part of her group 1,000 years ago. How then would Vivian not know about the Shadow Queen, about the demon, the legend, all of that stuff? How would she not know? Because even back when we were discussing this stuff with Professor Frankly, she was confused. Like, the only way that it makes any lick of, any lick of sense is if the Shadow Queen didn't make Vivian. You copycat! Fucking steal my power lift, Mojo, you jerk. I'm gonna punch you for that. But yeah, like I don't really understand. The only other thing I could fathom is that maybe Beldam herself made Marilyn and Vivian. But if that's the case, then why the heck was Vivian just so, you know, headstrong against her? Uh-oh. The darkness! Oh, that's not, that hurt a lot. That did a lot of damage. I don't like that. Hey, Mario. Mario, my boy. I'ma just have an ultra mushroom. And we're gonna go bye-bye. Bye-bye! We're already in the shadows, you silly queen. You can't grab us when we're not there. I should also preface, by the way, that what Vivian is said at the beginning of this, where she's like, after we do this, I'll tell you how I... Unfortunately, that is not alluding to her explaining how she, like, became part of the queen's entourage, or how you know, how she ties in with this. Because surely anyone would think that there might be a connection there. It's for something completely unrelated.
So you are not weak. Maybe you are less useless than you appear. His body is unfamiliar to me. Yes, too unfamiliar. Let me assume my true form and show you real power.
Also, to my recollection, it is not explained why she needs Princess Peach if this is her full power.
In this form, your attacks are like those of a child to me. You are lucky. You will perish with the honor of having seen true terror and power.
That being said, my assumption of that is that she is bound to this location and can't leave without a body. So she needs Princess Peach in order to spread her influence, basically. That's my take. Anyways, Le Queen de Shadow herself. I don't know if we can actually get a different tattle out of her right now. No, it still says Shadow Queen Peach, so I'm gonna say we can't. Yeah, you know, Gumball, you can actually just stay out here. But I'm gonna have Mario go first. Because she's not only got herself, but her grabby hands. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Seems like she might have some crazy high defense. Well, maybe we should try and pierce it. There's one little problem with that. It's not that kind of defense. She is, in fact, invincible.
Is that your idea of an attack? Foolish. Struggle as you might, it won't be enough.
And now she's gonna steal our health. Get him, Mario. Okay, well, I'm going to switch over to Flurry now, just to get a little bit of extra... Actually, there's another reason I want to switch to Flurry, but yeah, we basically need to struggle in vain here. And, Dodgy the Fog. Oh! Mario Dodgy.
Now, taste my power.
The power of your super slaps? Darn it. Whoa! Can't be affected by step. Oh! Uh-oh. Thank you! That icon. We've seen that icon before. That's the same icon as the, as what the space food tried to do. So it makes you immune to status changes. Hang on. No, not that. I wonder if it means Power Lift won't work on her. Well, only one way to find out, I guess. Like, because I can't think of another reason why she would do that other than to negate positive status effects. Either that or it's just an attack that inflicts a random status effect and we just happen to get lucky. No, if she's immune to things like... Oh, man, that's... Ooh. And of course, it happens... Of course, I get the +4/+4 when A, it doesn't really matter, and B, it's not going to work on one of the party members anyway. All right, old Queen of Darkness.
What a troublesome little pet you are.
Oh, here comes the hands. Yeah, she just steals the entire audience.
Yes. I have recovered from any slight damage I've taken. And now, how I will punish you for your resistance.
Mario, whatever will we do? This could be the end. It does feel that way, doesn't it?
I will ask you again. Will you serve me? If so, I will forgive you for this.
No, that's just senseless. Are we to betray everyone who believed in us?
Very well. Then you will perish. What is this?
It's the crystal stars. The crystal stars? Ah! The surface above the 1,000-year door is now glowing with the light of the stars. The one does have to wonder why it took them this long to start doing stuff. As the stars fly through the sky, they bling a small glimmer of hope in the light of the darkness. No! What's this shiny thing? There! It's the crystal star! But I thought Mario had this thing! I wonder, kids. If this is related to the sky getting all dark and whatnot. You may be right, but I don't know. But anything's happened to my boy Koops and Mario. Oh dear. Koops, you okay, right? You promised me you'd come back okay. The stars are there to send the signs across the world. Whoa! A crystal star! What in the world is that doing here? This is very mysterious. Yes, a mystery that. Snap out of it, Elder! Brother, Mario's in trouble! That's what the crystal star is here to tell us, I just know it! What? Could it be? Hey, you're right, Petuni. I can hear it! The crystal star is speaking to us! It's telling us that Mario is fighting to save the world, and he's in deep trouble! Mario, Flurry, come on, don't give up! Yeah, you can do it, guys! The stars have felt the despair that Mario and his companions are feeling in the face of this unshakable evil. Gonzalez! Mario. I know you're fighting far away right now. For us. For all of us. This crystal star has told us of your last brave stand. Maybe we can't do much to help you. But we're thinking of you. All our wishes are for you. For your victory.
Yeah, feel it! Rock out, Drake Gonzalez! Rock! Listen to me, Gonzalez. Anybody who's beat me is not allowed to lose. That's right. You, Star, tell that strip that beat us to never give in. Fight!
We're setting you all our straight, G-Man. You feeling the love out there? Gonzalez!
Gonzalez!
Losing's for losers.
Fight on, Mario.
Losing is for losers. Losing is for losers.
I saw losing is for losers in there. I love it. Don't you give up, Mario.
Give it to him. Fight, fight.
Yeah, never give in.
Yes, believe in yourself. Fight!
They send their well wishes through the stars.
Mario, you may feel like it's going rough, like the tides have shifted against you. But if you lose, the world will be plunged in darkness forever. Please don't give in.
Vivian was her name, right? I'm a bit worried about the girl that was with Mario. I hope they're both okay.
They'll be fine, all of you. Mario will never give up. Mario will stand true. I still remember how easily he took care of that monster who had cursed us. We must have faith in him. We must believe that light will return to our world.
Fight, Mario! Fight!
Well
on!
put, Mayor Dawa.
Fight! Ha, 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 ha.
Even the crows are cheering for us in their own way. Mario, don't give up!
Stop him! You can do it!
Come on, you bench pumps! I can't bloom and hear you!
Fight, Bombery! Fight!
Go get him! Yeah, fight!
What's Dupree doing here?
Once more! Go, go, go!
Do it! Fight! You got him!
Admiral Bombery, show them what a real sea bomb's made out of, mate.
Never give in! Hang in there! No surrender! Hang in there! Keep fighting! Anyone?
Everyone is cheering. I do hope they're all okay. Do not fear, my dear. Luigi is my finest pupil. I'm quite sure he'll prevail. Well, I worry nonetheless. I so hope there's a future in which my little bub can grow and prosper.
Well then, I suppose all we can do is give him a rousing cheer, huh? Yes, certainly. I'm quite sure he can hear us through the power of this crystal star.
Darn right, Dad! Go, Gonzalez! Go get him!
Mario, you lovely thing! Gonzalez! Go, Gonzalez! Mario! Go get him!
Huh?
Mario! Go get him!
Mario?
Get him! Go get him!
Gonzalez?
Go get him! Go,
Not-
Gonzalez! Mario! Go get him!
Luigi?
Go get him! Go get him! Go get him! Mario, you lovely thing!
We are assembled, Mayor.
Okay.
The snow bombs have to do things their own way.
Good work, my comrades. Now, let us do it. Ready, and...
You the bomb!
Mario, you can do it.
Is that? Can you hear them, Mario? So many voices. It looks like the shadow trio over there is having a rough time with it. They're all sending us their wishes and positive energy. That's simply incredible.
What's all these vile voices?
Mario, look at that!
What is this light?
Mario! That voice! Princess Peach? Mario,
What? You wretched little girl! You disobey me!
Mario! Take the last of my power! Peach is putting up a heck of a fight herself. What is this now? I feel positively bursting with energy!
You brat! Obey me, girl!
Farewell, Mario! I believe in you! Peach!
Very cunning, princess. But you will let undo me. Know me as your queen.
The voices of hope echoing through the halls of the Crystal Star. have shattered the Queen's resolve. Mario, this is our time. We're almost finished.
Enough! This ends now!
We cannot flee this fight. The hopes of everyone rest on Mario's shoulders. And you'll notice that she has no longer got her health visible. She has a new title now as just the Shadow Queen. That's the Shadow Queen! Wow, she's scary. But we've got to hold our ground. Max HP is 150, attack is 7, and defense is 1. She'll use lightning magic and boost her own attack and defense power. And if she uses her breath on us, we can be poisoned, confused, or lose power-ups. But the worst is when she saves energy for a big attack. That is gnarly! We'd do best to just avoid it by hiding in the shadows with Vivian, I think. Boy, not only is her body pretty scary, but her hands are pretty mean as well. She has several attack patterns, so watch closely to see what's coming. Now, Mario, let's do it! This is it! Our final battle! Let's give it all we got! Sounds like a plan. Well, let's start off with a shooting star so we can break the Queen's hands. Because she is now no longer invincible.
What? How is it that you can hurt me?
Now we're in business! Get ready for some pain! Ow. Yeah, nice try with your little hand peed there. Also, I think I just remembered something important. So I'm going to take heavy advantage of it. First things first, we're going to bombast to destroy the dead hands. And give the Shadow Queen a good old wham! Yep, I think my memory is correct on this. And what's the most FP costly thing I can do? A fire drive. And miss. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Oh, she pumping up. You know what? I'm inclined to take Goombella's advice and skedaddle. Bye-bye. And here's what I remembered. This bingo, it's forced. No matter when I push this button, we're going to get a Shine Sprite. So I'm going to actively try and not get it because just to prove the point. Yeah, like it skipped ahead like 3 panels to that. You get an instant bingo to automatically refill the audience. Like you start the fight already at full stats anyway. But I'm pretty sure that's the reason that you get a free Shine bingo, is to get a free audience. Anyways, that was her super mega death blow. Hello! And now Mario is here. So let's do a bing, bang, bounce! No hands for you, Missy. I'm not even bothering to try for some of these super guards. That one I was, though, because I didn't want to get dragged into the dark. That is an annoying attack. All right. You know what? Vivian is probably the most appropriate choice for this, now that I stop and think about it. So we're going to have Vivian be the one who's out here for this whole thing. Power lift! That was close. But I got +4/+4. Honestly, with the poison mushroom, I'm getting in the middle there. I'm surprised. And we're going to Fiery Jinx. Biaks! She powering up. Countering our power lift with a power lift of her own. Jerk. Dang it! Ugh. Unfortunately, Mario having double pain on is actually a really bad thing with that particular spell. for obvious reasons. I think I'm gonna use some items here. You know, we're gonna power punch Vivian. Make her big. And since I'm doing a double dip, Thunder Rage. Zap, zap, zap. And now, Vivian, if you would be so kind as to punch the queen in her smug face. Nice! Box with her on her level. Got it! Yeah, the rest of the bingos we get here aren't going to be free, so that one was just lucky to have that come up as early as it did. Uh-oh. Oh, this could be a problem. Vivian's in peril. You know what? I think this might be a good opportunity to use the point swap. Or to just try and kill Vivian. Vivian, if you would be so kind as to use this point swap. Or you can kill Mario! I am out of life shrooms. I didn't realize I was out of life shrooms. Oh no! Well, this just got a lot harder. Oh wait, do I have to go through the entire... Oh dear, I gotta go through the entire... Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I'm just gonna blitz through the first phase then. Okay. Let's try not to die this time.
Mario, this is our moment. We're almost there. Enough. This ends now.
This time it does end now. Okay. So, one thing I did kind of discover is that Konobo is actually really good at dealing with her. However, I still need to get that tattle in. If nothing else, so that I can keep track of her HP, since she's going to keep on recovering it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, and then Mario, I'm going to have him use an item. Okay, thank you very much, Kubella. We're going to do it. This is our final battle. Let's give it all we got. I'm going to try and make sure I have Vivi now for the final blow at the very least, just because I think it would be appropriate. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Anyways, shall I double dip? Now, why not? Let's double dip. Hit him with the Thunder Rage. Zip, zap, zop. Wait, what? I thought she was immune to all status. I did not think she could be confused. Well then, that changes a couple of things, I would wager. Man, let's not take any chances. Let's go with the booze sheet. Mario, defend yourself. All right, Queenie, what are you gonna do? You're gonna cure yourself.
What? How is it that you can hurt me?
Now we're in business. Get ready for some pain. Ouch. Now I really wish that I had head rattle back on. Now that I know that apparently you can, in fact, status her. So I'm gonna try and infatuate. Darn it, missed the timing on her. Ugh, that sucks. All right, what do I want to do? Hold on. I keep screwing up with this. Let's try it again. Got him. Burn! The fire will steadily do damage. You can't grab me. Oh, but you can do that. Yeah, we're gonna skedaddle. ABBA! Get the free bingo. Not getting as much use out of it, unfortunately, as I would like. Do your little orb of dark. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Now we're gonna do a double dip. Give you a shooting star. And I'm gonna put Mario under Repel Cape. Dodgy. Not as good as a boost sheet, but lasts longer. Really? Again? Ugh. I don't want to take the chance. Dale. Bab. Now, please don't do that a third time. Because I don't like the prospect of you dealing plus 14 damage to Mario. Doggone it, you stupid daisy. Okay, then. Let's take the Earth. I thought that would do 5. Oops. Ooh, double dodge. And the hands are dead. Dang, that really shook some stuff loose off the stage there, didn't it? it woke up the audience. Okay, Vivian is confuzzled. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to bother trying to confuse you then while Vivian herself is confused. Sorry, Vivian. But you can punch a tin can. All right. Vivian's going to take a break. Now then. Time for a power lift. I have kind of realized that I think power lift does kind of prompt her to do her power lift. I think that's what triggers it. Which means this is technically a bit of a dangerous move. But if only for the first turn that it's in effect, it's worth it, I think. Alrighty. A Shadow Queen. How do you feel about a stampede? Get him! That is beautiful right there. Yeah, power boosted stampede is insanely strong because of how it works. Nice try, but we're in the mist. You send a wall of hands after us, but thanks to the mist, they couldn't do nothing. And you know what? I am not even done with the powering up of Podobo. Time for you to grow up, Podobo. Be Yosh. And just to play it safe, we'll give Mario a courage shell for a little extra defense. This might hurt a little. Uh-oh. There we go. Messed up the buttons for a second there. I wish that the Power Plus made the other Yoshis bigger. It wouldn't make sense, but it would be hilarious. Yeah, I'm not pulling any punches on you anymore, Queenie. Although I guess I technically still am because of my badge setup. Like, if I was doing, like, my Danger Mega Damage build, she would have been dead by now. No doubt about it. Alright, time for another Stam... P! Perfect. Also, she didn't do her power lift at all. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Also, I just now noticed that the Courage Shell did not stack with the power lift, unlike the Power Booster did. It just replaced it with a worse defense up. Oh, that's a good thing to find out in the final battle of the game, wouldn't you say? Darn it.
No! It can't be. How?
Getting a little miffed that you're getting a little bit of height, Madam the Queen of Shadows. We got one last round of being boosted. Oh, boom! All right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back over to Vivian. And we're going to use... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to use Sweet Feast. I do not want to do that. You know, I'm gonna just use an item or two. Let's go with... I kinda wish I had a way to cure her. You know what? Let's do a love pudding on Mario. Let's see what he gets. Zappity zap zap. Okay, better than being put to sleep, I suppose. And... the bump of the Waka. All right. Vivian, please jinx them. I asked nicely, but you did not listen. Tin Can! Bad Goomba. What to do, what to do, what to do. Let's try the Drive of Fire. I don't know why I'm so bad at the timing on that. I used to be actually pretty decent at it. Who you grabbing? Mario! Fine. This is fine. This doesn't matter in the slightest. All right, Vivian, let's finish her off. Start off with a fiery jinx. Baba. And what better way to deliver the killing blow than with the most powerful crystal star of them all? Supernova! Prepare to get sealed again. Her shadowy form disperses into darkness. And we get 200 coins, but no star points. None whatsoever.
Impossible! Unthinkable! How could I cannot be beaten by lesser beings such as these! And I am just been reborn into this world! I cannot! I must not! My queen!
We have banished the demon from whence she came. The shadowy flames go out. The normal flames are back.
No! Let's get out of here, Marilyn!
Hey, wait!
Princess Peach! Princess Peach is just fine. She's not even hurt.
Mario? Oh, yeah. So, it's all over then. I'm so sorry, Mario. Who knew all this would happen? Not your fault.
No need to apologize, Peach. It was our pleasure.
Thank you. All of you. Aha! There you are, Mario! How did you make it through all the things that were... How? Like, I'm not even referring to just the monsters, but like the puzzles and the platforming. How? Frankly, if you could do all that by yourself, why didn't you join us? Well, can you believe those brutes even came after me, an old Goomba? But I still made it here. I was so worried about you all, you have no idea. By the look of things, though, I guess we're in the clear, am I right? You kids sure are the real thing, I tell ya. Yes, I seem to be in one piece too, so all is well. So without further ado, take a look at this. I found this on the way. This must be the treasure we heard rumors of in Rogueport. My theory's been correct all these years. There really was a legendary treasure. Oh, Professor Frankly. Now, don't bring me down now. It might be something great. And all's well that ends well. Now, how about we all get out of this dank place? Let's go home, Mario. Back to everyone. I guess we're not going to tell him that Beldam lied about there being a legendary treasure. And just let him believe that that cool-looking box is the treasure. At the end of the day, the real legendary treasure was the Shadow Queens we defeated along the way. So, you're leaving then? I don't know who said that. Well, that's too bad. Having you around really did wonders for my research. Oh, Professor, we'd never let you monopolize Mario for your research anyway. Besides, you said I could be your research assistant for next term. Yes, that's right. And I thank you, Gomela. Mario, even after you leave here, please don't forget about us, all right? And we, in return, will wish that you find all the best in the future. Never give up, Mario. That's the most important thing I ever learned from you. Thanks, Mario. Just promise me you'll think of me now and again, okay? Mario, thanks to you, I found courage and inner strength. I don't know how to say this, but I think I like myself more since I've known you. It's like I've become a tiny bit more like my dad, you know? It's also hard to put into words. My dear Mario. I am ready to make my comeback in the theater now. I found so many things on this journey that I can only express on the stage. And with these new themes, I am so ready for that wonderful spotlight again. Please do come see me once we finish rehearsing. And bring Peach too, dear. Gonzalez! Oh, I gotta stop doing that. It's Mario, right? Well, you always be Gonzalez to me, man. Because I was born in the Glitz Pit, and Gonzalez is and always will be the champ. So let's meet again, Gonzalez. I mean it, man. Mario, I feel like I've grown to love. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I sure do think that you and Peach make a nice couple. I'll never forget my time traveling with you. So don't forget me either.
Well, old boy, it was most agreeable that I had the chance to meet you. If not for you, then my dear Scarlet would still gaze down on a broken bomb. But now, I'm off to sea again! I know Scarlet would have wanted it that way. Let's see each other again, Mario. And this time, let it be on the high seas, old boy.
Well, it is time for us to part, my little cheese hunk. But I will not say farewell. Because you're welcome here anytime. And since you're welcome, you should come anytime you please, sweetie. Now be careful. And until we meet again, adieu. Oh, they're all gonna miss him.
Well, the boat's almost here.
Who's calling for Mari? Oh, I think I remember. Mario! Yup. That's what I thought. They came all the way from Boggly Woods. Punio and Petuni. We made it just in time. Take these with you. We brought them so you'd have something to eat on the boat. Yummy. These are very fresh mushrooms. I can tell they don't look dried. Thank you, but we've still got some ultra shrooms and jellies and a jelly shroom. We got so much food. But we'll take them. Oh, how lovely! Thank you! Everyone, if not for all of you, the world would have fallen into a horrible darkness. But your brave hearts strove for peace and saved this world. I don't know how to thank you, but know that the entire world is in your debt. What nonsense! We're the ones who should be thanking you, Princess. If you hadn't come to our little town, we'd all be puppets for the Shadow Queen and Grodus. The thought gives me hives.
Ah! Look, Your Highness! I see the boat!
Oh, yeah.
The same boat that brought us to Rogueport is here to take us home.
Oh, forgive my lateness, sir. I must have dozed off a bit. But please, come on board. I'll get you folks back at full steam.
Take care, everyone. Farewell. Flip around, and away we go.
Set a course for the Mushroom Kingdom.
They're all such lovely people, don't you think? have too many good memories of Rogueport, what with the kidnapping and all. But it really is a vibrant town full of love for life, isn't it? Mario, I was very frightened when they took me, but, well, Tech was really there for me and helped me get through it all. And I knew that you would come to help me as well. I always believe in that. Thank you, Mario. Maybe I shouldn't wander by myself quite so often. Yeah, maybe not. Mario, look out there! Rogueport's positively shining. It's so beautiful. It does look rather lovely on the sunrise, doesn't it?
Oh, wow. That's wild, bro. You had a pretty rough time of it, didn't you?
I'm trying to see those pictures back there. Oh my lord, it's a little hard to see, but those pictures behind Luigi, I see what they are. The one on the right is all of Mario's partners from Paper Mario 64, and the one on the left is the ones for Thousand Year Door. I need to look back and see if that first picture is there at the beginning of the game, because that is a cool touch.
But now that Peach is safe, I guess everything's okay. Really though, how amazing is it that you saved the world again? Again, bro! And say, it's been a little while since then. Are you ready for a new adventure?
Oh, yes.
Always. Yeah, you're the man, bro. I wonder what everyone who traveled with you is up to.
Oh.
Mario, why are you vibrating? Oh, what was that, bro? Was that your newfangled mail gadget?
Dear Mario, what's up? Goombella here. I'm still here working with Professor Frankly. We beat the Shadow Queen, but there's tons of Rogueport lore we still don't get. So, my research with the professor goes on and on. With the info I gathered with you, we have lots of great leads now, though. Mario, like I always said, every myth contains a kernel of truth. Speaking of which, know what was in the chest that the professor recovered? You're totally not gonna believe me when I tell you. It's a secret. But I'll tell you the next time I see you. As part of my research, I did go back to many of the places we visited. And I saw everyone we traveled with, too! Koops is living peacefully in Petalburg with his dad and Koopy Koo. And Mario, guess what Koops wants to do now? He wants to become mayor of Petalburg and live there in peace. Can you imagine? Still, it might just be perfect for him, come to think of it. He's so much more of an adult now than when you left Rogueport. Still, I think Koopy Koo pretty much has him wrapped around her little finger. I think that's a safe bet. Flurry's back on stage in a big way, and the crowds are totally ecstatic. And the play she's doing right now is the story of our adventure. Yeah! It's called Paper Mario. I saw it twice. It was totally the best play ever. And somehow Dupless has joined the troupe as an actor. Who saw that coming? His transformation skills are serving him well, but it still kind of creeps me out. It was the role the man was born to play. Oh, and Little Podobo? Yeah, he's fighting solo in the Glitz Pit. He says he's getting pretty close to a title match even. Isn't that just adorable? Oh yeah, he's calling himself the Great Gonzalez Jr. in the ring, by the way. He's sort of silly, but kind of cute too, don't you think? Oh, and wait, I have to get this like exactly right or he'll get like so mad at me. He said that he could totally take you in the ring now, so bring it. I guess he doesn't change. Isn't that too cute? To be fair, he is still a literal baby. Vivian's gone back to hang out with her sisters. She wants to give them another chance. Now that the Shadow Queen's been defeated, I don't think Beldam's into evil. Oh, and Beldam also promised me she would never ever be mean to Vivian ever again. Yep, I think the three sisters are gonna live pretty peacefully from now on. but you should totally go visit her sometime. Still doesn't answer the question about how Vivian was the only one who was able to defect and didn't know anything about the Queen. Looks like Bobbery's in with Cortez now. Bobbery goes out to sea every day now on Cortez's ship. I think his soul is healed. I ran into him on Kill Key by accident the other day, which was nice. He was so happy, I thought he was gonna blow up on me for a second there. You know, I bet Scarlet is looking down at him and smiling right now. Oh, and I almost forgot, everyone on Keel Key as well, and they say hello. That's nice. Miss Mouse is still running the badge shop in Rogueport, so she's happy. She comes over to Frankly's sometimes to visit. But as usual, as soon as she sets foot outside the shop, she turns into a badge ninja. She said just the other day that she had found some super rare badge, actually. That's our globe-trotting, Mr. Flirting little badge thief, huh? I don't think I ever actually mentioned that Miss Mouse is indeed the owner of the badge shop, but yeah, she's the owner of the badge shop. She always has been. And off she goes! I forgot about this. I forgot about Grodus being there as a head. Oh yeah. In my travels, I heard a rumor that Lord Crump and Grodus were both still alive? I guess that makes them pretty tenacious baddies, doesn't it, Mario? But they've mellowed out a lot, just like Beldam has, and I don't expect more trouble. Plus, I hear Grodus is just a head, which really cuts down on mischief making. Cut off the head of the serpent and the whole thing falls apart, doesn't it? Speaking of miracle survivors, guess whose favorite calculator is still computing? He says he really wants to see you and Peach again. Yeah, one has to question how that's even possible. But yes, Tech is apparently still alive. Well, I'm totally rambling at this point, so I guess I better wrap it up. I just want to say, even though things got tough, I'm grateful for our time together. And there's one thing that kind of weighed on me and I never got to express to you. See, well, maybe that's best kept a secret. Yeah, she and Vivian both. They both want Mario. So please, say hi to Peach for me, okay? Till we meet again, your friend Goombella. At least they're being kind about it.
Hey, that's awesome, bro. Sounds like everyone's doing great over there.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Someone here?
Excuse me, sirs.
Is that Toadsworth? It's Toadsworth. And Peach. Hello, Mario. Hello, Luigi.
Please allow me to apologize for coming unannounced, but I was cleaning up the storeroom in the castle the other day, and I found something rather amazing.
Yes, Toadsworth found a treasure map. And I'm sure it will lead to real treasure this time. I just know it. So, Mario, you'd love to look for treasure, isn't that right? The boat's waiting for you. Luigi's pushing him out the door. He doesn't want to go. Oh, what a way to close the book. Well, look who it is. It's Parakarry. Hyping up a crowd, it seems. Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door, the movie. And we got ourselves a nice little credit sequence in a theater. Just as good as I remember. What a fantastic game. And, well, not only a well-deserved remake, but a well-done one, too. All of the little extra quality of life changes made such a big difference. Like, the warp room is great. The little pipe in... nice try, Blooper. That little pipe in, what's it called? Twilight Town. Fantastic. Little picture that reminded me. The Battle Master. I think he's a great addition, too. I didn't make too much use of him, but I think he was a good addition. The partner ring. Really good for just speeding through, switching your partners as you go. There goes the dull bones. Oh, and an angry dragon. Hi, Hooktail. She's just having fun torturing them. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of just little things that actually make a big difference in the final product. And honestly, yeah, like things like the puny AI being improved too was great. Like, don't get me wrong, despite all those problems that the original game had, it was still, like I said, extremely fantastic. If maybe a little bit heavy on some of the backtracking stuff, which is why, like, the warp rooms and extra pipes made such a huge impact in terms of the quality of the game, I would say. Ultimately, though, it isn't really that difficult of a game, all things considered. Like, most of the time, what I've come to really realize, especially with all of the bad shenanigans I was doing near the end, a lot of the time, the game is just as hard as you want it to be. Like, I had so many setups that if I... Dude, you know what's in that egg. Don't try and cook it. Yeah, you get him, Portable. Yeah, I had so many bad setups that I could have very, very easily had used to make that Shadow Queen fight, like, an absolute joke. You know, if I had just gone with the full danger method or just gone for, like, high power and I took off double pain, she wouldn't have been nearly as hard. But when you give the bosses a chance to actually do their stuff, they actually are pretty fun to deal with. You know, I think that's the good thing about it, is like, even when this game is difficult, whether you do it to yourself or not, it's always enjoyable. The atmosphere and just the feel of the game. That's not the right way I'm trying to word it here. Shoot, why can't I think of the word? Cortez, I don't think you're gonna help me here. I don't know, I can't think of the word right now, but the point is, it's always very charming. No matter what's going on in it, there's always just that extra bit of charm to help keep things held together. Even if you're not doing a whole lot of action like with the XS Express. Bye, Ghosty! He finally went to the heavens! Good for him. Bob's got his autograph! He's proud of it. He should be. And you know, kind of just going back to the whole differences with the remake thing, the whole, like, charm and feel of the game, it was always good. But I think that's something that kind of elevated it to an entirely new level, was all the extra little sprites and animations for the characters. Because there's so many, like, little things that weren't there in the original that are here. And it's amazing how much of a difference it is from something as simple as just how they look when they're tired or it hurts or excited. Just the tiniest little changes in their faces. Like, not to say that there weren't any in the original, but there were definitely not nearly as many as there are right now. All this to say, I think that this is like... The Nintendo remakes have always had, like, times where it's not necessarily a significant jump from its original, where it's like there could be a real good reason to go back to the original. But I feel like with this one, this is probably like the flat-out definitive way to play it. The quality of life changes make the bad parts of the game significantly better. All of the good additions just make it, you know, that much more charming and endearing. About the only actual gripe I've seen complained about it is that apparently it runs at 30 FPS instead of 60, but if I'm gonna be completely honest, I cannot really tell that big of a difference. Maybe that's more of a me thing, but if that's the one and only thing that the original has as an advantage over the remake, I'd say the remake is well and away worth it. But that is it. The 1,000-Year Door is complete. However, there is still a couple of things we can do in the post-game. I only am aware of, like, 3 things we can do. But I'm gonna look around, see what else we could do, and take care of one other little thing that I just want to do for fun. So, we will be making one last return to Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door to look into all of that. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.